Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Ask, the show on my channel where I interview other people. Today we're interviewing ChaosLordDavid. Hello.
Hello there.
So, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine, so let's just dive right into the first question.
With pleasure.
Let's just introduce you to the people. Who are you, what are you doing on YouTube, and just tell me.
Well, of course, I am ChaosLordDavid, which of course you just said my name earlier, and but you can just call me David because so you don't have to say my whole name out every single time, and just makes it easier on you. Plus, that's my actual name. So, and anyway, what I do is I'm kind of a mixed channel. I do all out gaming. I do gameplay commentaries, like all those Call of Duty and Battlefield videos that you see, and I also do Let's Plays of mainly I do Let's Plays of some of the current games that we've got, like maybe like a Need for Speed game, or and also I mainly do the classic retro games, like the games from the PlayStation 1, some from the retro Nintendo somewhere, and I just like to make the nostalgicness relive it, if you know what I'm saying. So that's basically what I do.
So, that's new games, old games, pretty much everything you can
Yes,
find on your channel.
correct. I
Okay.
have that hashtag gamer for life, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, how did you get into YouTube? Did you have like a big inspiration, or did you just start doing it?
Actually, when I started YouTube, I didn't actually have an inspiration, because most of the people that look up to, or were like today, didn't really come out um, during the time when I started it, because I started it back in January 2009, and there was no one that I inspire as as of I do today. But I just started YouTube because I thought it would be an interesting lobby, and or lobby, excuse me, I can't talk. An interesting hobby, excuse me, and just thought I'd just see how it goes.
So, you've been on YouTube for quite a while. Longer than me, actually, I think.
Right.
Which goes to say something, at least. So, no big inspirations for starting YouTube, but you mentioned people you kind of look up to. Some
Yes, I
names.
do. Yeah, I do look up to people, but like I said, back in 2009, there weren't really that many people that you would consider an inspiration. But right now, there's like a lot more people. Like, I got a couple people at the top of my head. They're probably a couple of members of the from Machinima. Um, like they do. I know some of them. I'll name Wicked Shrapnel, because he does Call of Duty stuff, and he did that series for Machinima, and I kind of look up to him, and I respect him a lot. And funny thing is, he's actually a fellow Texan like I am. So and another Machinima guy who goes by the name of Chill Chaos. I actually I respect him a lot too, because we ate like the Chaos guys, and we're kind of chill, and I just like how what he does. He does like a mix of stuff like I do, like the Call of Duty commentaries, or live comms, and he does commentaries sometimes also, and he does retro games. So they just like I said, those two weren't around back in 2009. So, but I do look up to them now.
So that's a couple people I don't know about, but I'm not really into the Call of Duty and Battlefield community, so probably
Right.
that's the reason I don't know them, probably. So those are the people you look up to. So if you could be one of them, or maybe someone entirely different, I don't really care, for a day, anyone on YouTube, who would you be?
Probably would have to probably be, excuse me, probably would have to go with Chilled Chaos, because he's basically what I do. And I please forgive me if I'm mentioning names that you don't know, but I'm sure some of your people actually know them, and to those people who actually do know them, anyway, I would prefer to be him. And anyway, because since I do what basically he does, like the retro games, retro, new, you name it, and I just like how he does his stuff.
So you would be you, but you would be someone else.
Unless you want to call it that.
Ye-
Because he's really quite popular throughout the whole YouTube thing. So,
Yeah.
it's that basically just sums it up. Because he does a lot more interactions but yeah, he has a lot more stuff than I had to offer.
That's an interesting answer. I'm gonna look that guy up just because I don't know him.
Oh, I'm sure you actually find him pretty interesting. He's quite funny, and people think I'm funny. So people think, like I said, people think I'm funny and underrated. So maybe you may as it's worth checking him out. He's definitely worth checking out.
So now going into actual the YouTube website rather than people in the community. If there's one thing you could add or change or maybe even remove from YouTube, the website itself, what would you do?
That's kind of a pretty good question. I would probably on the ad category, I would probably add something like sort of like maybe something that kind of surpasses like the sub boxes, kind of what acts like a sub box. Because recently, I'm sure some of us have been having that problem with the sub boxes recently on YouTube, and I was thinking maybe something that kind of surpasses the sub box, or instead of just showing what they've done and just kind of like maybe improve it a little bit. But one thing I probably could remove is probably the I don't think there's probably something that is worth removing actually, but yeah, that's basically it. Actually, now that I've thought about it, there's probably nothing I could probably remove at it. Maybe not at this time, but who knows? There might be something.
So fixing the sub box, that's the answer I wanted to hear. Absolutely.
Exact.
I hate the fact that the sub box is broken like more than half the time.
Exactly, because since we recently had that problem, because just basically not make the sub boxes seem broken.
Okay, so there are some popular gaming channels out there, and there are a couple games like Minecraft and Call of Duty, which for some reason work really well on YouTube. Why do you think that's the thing?
Well, maybe it's because how Minecraft and Call of Duty and Battlefield and some of the other current games, like I know, of course, there's going to be a lot of people looking at Call of Duty Ghosts or Battlefield 4 or maybe Grand Theft Auto. It's because they're just maybe they find it addicting, like us, like we do. They're addicting for most people, and it's what most gamers are just trying to keep up with. They like to keep up with the current. Most gamers like to keep up with the current stuff and actually like to see other stuff on YouTube, and they just like to just keep up with it. I think that's how it gets more popular and popular by every single cycle.
So what you're saying is the games make YouTube popular, and YouTube makes the games more popular, which results in a sort of cycle. Which, yeah,
Basically, because they just like to keep up with current stuff, and they just want to see. Oh, I want to see what Call of Duty Ghost looks like, or I want to see what Battlefield 4 looks like. Of course, since there was a Battlefield 4 beta, and they kind of just got like a sneak peek, and they're like, "Oh, I'm ready for this. I would like to see more of this stuff." Basically, that's kind of like that.
yeah, that's the whole story of how Minecraft became popular in the first place, isn't it?
Yeah, same thing that applies for Minecraft because because in my opinion, I haven't done Minecraft yet, but I've seen some Minecraft stuff, and sometimes I can find people making a lot of funny stuff in that game. It can be quite kind of funny, and I can see how that game can be very addicting.
Believe me, once you get into it, you are absolutely screwed. But yeah,
Mhm.
it seems like everyone on YouTube these days is doing Minecraft, and I can see why, because it's a creative thing. Never again will you have a second world the same. The chances of the world being the same is like one in, I don't know, a couple billion. So
Correct. That's exactly what I thought.
every time you make a new world, it's just like something new, something unique, and then there's the person actually playing it, which makes it even more unique.
Right.
So that's YouTube in a nutshell, isn't it?
In YouTube gaming, that is.
YouTube gaming, because there are also cat videos.
Yeah, of course.
So on to the next question. What would you say is your biggest achievement for you or your channel so far?
Biggest achievement? Well, I'm not sure if you would say the stuff I've got on my channel is considered an achievement, but probably the most reasonable achievement is that I was able to do this, keep this going for almost 5 years now. I've said it, I've been doing this for almost 5 years, and I've actually just about got to 400 videos, so I think that's probably the only achievement I've got. Plus, I do have I guess I can say one video that the first ever video I got has over almost 20,000 views. So I guess that's kind of a little bit of an achievement for such a small channel like myself. So that's basically all the stuff that I thought was kind of accommodating to me at this point.
Well, 20,000 views isn't really low, is it? I mean, my most viewed video has just over 30,000 at this point, I think. And just thinking about that, it's like, that's probably more people than live in the town where I live.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking for a second.
That's like, wow, that's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people.
And then you look at bigger channels and they're like, yeah, I got that times 5 a day. And now I'm sad.
Oh yeah, right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought of for when I had that kind of views and stuff like that. That's exactly what I thought, actually.
Yeah, getting those amount of views is fun, but then there's like perspective towards the bigger people on YouTube, and you realize how absolutely crazy it is that they get that regularly.
It's insane.
And then there's PewDiePie, but
right.
That guy makes so much money.
That YouTube money.
That YouTube money. Hashtag YouTube money. Make it trending, people.
Indeed. Indeed.
So, any future plans coming up on your channel, like a project you're working on, a big video, or just a new Let's Play, maybe?
I'm not. I am doing a couple of Let's Plays, but I'm currently in a Let's Play right now. I was thinking. I'm still thinking on a new Let's Play, but I'm probably thinking of going back to some of the Let's Plays that I've done maybe like a year ago, because some of the Let's Plays that I got are still in progress, but this was when I still had my my recording device was the Roxio game capture, the regular Roxio game capture. The reason why I stopped is because I did not like the audio distortion of that thing. So I thought I'd get, since everyone likes the Elgato game capture, which is what I've got right now, and I thought I'd get me one of those. And I thought since this really working out very well, a lot better than the Roxio anyway, I thought this was perfect capture device. So I thought I may as well just go ahead and get back to some of the Let's Plays I've been doing. But of course, there will be a couple of Let's Plays in the future. So I just got to think of what I should do, and while I'm doing some of the other Let's Plays I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I myself used the Roxio HD capture card, and I'm kind of happy with it. I mean, it's no HD PVR, but
of course, yeah. The HD version, I didn't have the HD version. I had like the regular Roxio game capture. I guess you can say the SD, the standard definition version, because. It's because the audio distortion was ridiculous. I mean, the game audio would play right for maybe for a little bit, then all of a sudden would just get like way out of whack. It was just way too hard to not even. It's just really easy to give it away. It's really hard to kind of not think about that, or it just kind of troubles the video, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, audio is the most important thing about a video, in my opinion.
Indeed.
I mean, the actual video quality kind of matters, but if the audio is bad, I'm not watching that video. So
Yes,
I can
think
totally,
audio.
I can totally see why you did that.
Yes, and I'm actually happy I did make that move.
So what do you think your channel will be in a year?
That is a really good question. Well, I think, to be honest, I think my channel would probably improve maybe just a little bit. I mean, who knows? I might actually like interact with some of the other YouTubers and actually get like maybe like 10 subscribers in one day. And I'm not sure if that's really going to happen, but I mean, I've known some of the like semi-popular YouTubers, like one I know a YouTuber is almost at 5,000 subs, and I get like, and I kind of get a couple friends from him, and we do a lot of funny stuff together, and I kind of get subs like every now and then, not like some of those other popular guys do. But to completely answer that question, all I have to say for that is nothing's for sure.
I'd agree with that. Yeah. I mean, I've been getting some more regular subscribers lately. About one a day, I think. But for a couple months back, I got like 12 in a day time. And it was, okay, that's a good race.
Yes, I think it's I think getting all the subscriber stuff is right now at my point right now is probably have to do a lot of interaction, because the thing is I haven't really done that much interaction. I've been starting to do it since I've been a partner with RPM, and I just think the reason where interaction would come into play is that after you've done YouTubing for a little while, and you've actually kind of get your presence known a little bit out there, because I've gotten my presence known a little bit out there with some other YouTubers, and that, so nothing's kind of for sure in my point of view.
So yeah, that's all my questions. I burned through them rather quickly. I don't know how long we've been talking, but so anything else you want to mention, you want to say, just shout it out. Promotion for your channel or something.
Well, all I can say is if you guys just like what I had to say, if you guys like my kind of channel style, then just if you guys have the time, then just come check me out. That's all I got to say.
Okay, so the link will be down in the description, probably somewhere on screen as well, for the entirety of the video. And I suppose you have got a Twitter or a Facebook page or something I can post in the description as well.
I do.
Well, that'll be in the description. So I do have both Twitter and Facebook. So more interaction, more for the more the merrier, I say. So that'll all be in the description. Go check it out. For the time being, this has been Let's Ask ChaosLordDavid. Am I right? Am I right?
You are right, good sir.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Next time we will... sorry? What did you say?
I'm sorry. I said no problem. Glad. I mean, thanks for the time. Glad to have been here.
Yeah, next time we will be back with... I honestly don't know. So, yeah. Surprise. That'll be
just
fun.
Whatever he does.
Just whoever I can get to interview.
Indeed.
Pretty much.